All right, welcome everybody. We are back. We missed 2 weeks this season. Not proud of it. A little bit of we got to a point there I was questioning, is the heart still in it? Seemed like there was just some stuff going on where it's like, all right, well, let's lock in, let's get back to the basics. So we took a couple weeks off, got dialed back in again, and here we are. We got the last week of the season, and there's four game separating us. So Benny needs to get to fading. It seems like that's what's going to make him get back in this fight. For the playoffs, I think we have some fun stuff for you guys. We're going to take spreads in the playoffs, and next week we will give you guys a season trophies for the NFL: Offensive Player of the Year, Defensive Player of the Year, Rookie of the Year, both sides of the ball, Coach of the Year. MVP, all that good stuff. And for today, we're just going to go through this week 18 where there's a lot on the line. We're not going to recap week 17 too much. We can dive into a little bit. Are there any games from 17 that you want to talk about, Betty?
Um, Let me do a really quick look at that.
I mean, the Niners had an all-time
Um,
classic.
I mean, week 17 was kind of just to be expected. Yeah, the Niners had a great game. That was game of the year against the Bears. Brock Purdy probably had his best game I've seen just because he started off with that wickedly bad pick six and then just course corrected from there and balled out. Um, it'd be kind of funny if Shador was the reason that Aaron Rodgers didn't make the playoffs this year because he obviously lost to him last week too.
Yeah,
Um,
Steelers can't get it done versus the Browns. That's pretty crazy.
yeah, I mean that's them. Drake made threw a perfect game with 5 touchdowns, 19 to 21, 256, making this MVP debate really kind of go up there as Matthew Stafford lost a close one and threw 2 picks, I believe. So it's going to come down to it for both the Super Bowl and the MVP.
Derrick Henry had 4 touchdowns.
Derrick Henry had 4 touchdowns.
Eagles beat the Bills. The Bills scored 12 points.
I mean, it's funny. I mean, Jackson Dart has like the same stats as Josh Allen did last game, but one team won 34 to 10, the other team won 13 to 12. I lost
Yeah.
13 to 12.
Uh, the Packers lose, which keeps the Ravens in it. So yeah, that leads us to week 18 where we
Well, a
have
bunch of
lunch.
teams like the
A
sorry, go ahead.
bunch of games on the line here.
Yeah, and that Bucks loss was brutal to the Dolphins. My boy Quinn Ewers. Shout out Quinn Ewers. Yeah, I like that guy a lot.
Yeah, they would have been able to make their own destiny. Now they can't. They have to win and they need Tampa or they need Atlanta to lose to the Saints. It'll be interesting.
I like what Chuck's doing, dude. Chuck could be the hero for
Yeah,
them.
they've run 4 in a row or something like that. Depends who he likes
Good
better,
book.
Baker or Bryce.
It's true.
All right. Well, we have a game kicking off here in an hour and a half.
Yeah, it's right. It's coming
Bucks
right up.
versus the Panthers, Benny. Uh,
So we're
you're
doing
probably gonna have to
spread for
fade.
this?
You probably no, it's not the playoffs yet, dude.
Oh yeah, my bad, my bad, my bad.
Uh, what do you
This
think
is
about
pretty much
it?
a playoff game. Um,
It's not though because the Bucks can't. It's not. They can't win and get in. They need something else to happen.
yeah, I'd be crazy if Atlanta makes the playoffs.
No, Atlanta's out. They can't make it. But the Panthers can lose and still make it.
So wait, does Tampa have any chance of making it?
Tampa beats the Panthers and Shuck beats the Falcons, then the Bucks make it. If the Panthers lose to the Bucks and Atlanta beats the Saints, which is probably will happen, Atlanta's playing better than the Saints are, then the Panthers still make it even after losing. So the Bucks need to win and an Atlanta loss. The Panthers need to win or lose and Atlanta win. Atlanta was eliminated a while ago for tiebreakers and other reasons, but they can still help the Panthers get in. It's weird. I don't know what the tiebreakers are, but the Panthers can lose and still get in. It's
Yeah,
ridiculous.
that's not computing too well in my little noodle.
Yeah.
But
Well, so if Atlanta would have lost to the Rams last Monday night, then this would have been a winner take all. But since Atlanta won that game, it throws a wrench in everything.
okay. Well, what I've gathered from all that is that Tampa needs to win this game more than Carolina does. Is that
Yeah.
true?
I mean,
So,
If Carolina wins, they're in. If they lose, they're not out. So I mean, it's equally important for both. Like, maybe even more important for Carolina because they control their destiny with a win. The Bucks don't control their destiny with a win. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
So it's one of those situations where it just depends how you see it. But it's at Tampa. The spread's 3. It's 72 degrees. I see a little rain cloud. I don't know, dude. Rico Dowdle's been going off. Baker is banged up. Like he's got all his receivers back. Apparently they're supposed to be the healthiest they've ever been this year. It's gonna be it's gonna be interesting.
Well, I see that Tampa's coming off of 4 straight losses in
They started
Carolina.
6-2, and they beat in those 6-2 they beat Houston, they beat the Rams, and they beat the Niners.
Yeah, that's crazy. And they
Yeah,
just fell off a cliff.
yeah.
Well, one last ride for my boy. I'm going to take Tampa Bay
Okay. I'll give you the benefit of the doubt on that one. I'll fade you.
and take Carolina.
Yeah, just try to get you back in this race. Yeah, I mean, I don't mind it either way. I think it'll be an interesting one.
Yeah,
I
we're a
like
fan
your
of
pick
both guys
there.
here on the show.
I like your pick there. I think Baker wins and then I still do think that Atlanta will beat the Saints and the win doesn't mean anything for Baker, but whatever. I think he'll get the win, but I think the Panthers are still going to make the playoffs. Uh, okay, Seahawks Niners tonight for the 1 seed for home field throughout the playoffs. Jackson Smith and Jigma 170 or 1,709 receiving yards. Christian McCaffrey, offensive player of the year, comeback player of the year. Sam Darnold in a big game. We saw what happened with Sam Darnold in a big game last year. Does it happen again? Does history repeat itself, Benny?
I mean, I'm looking at it here. He's got, I think, the most picks, it looks like, in the NFL. So I don't see anyone who's remotely close. He's got 14, and the next closest is 12, which is Trevor Lawrence. So this guy likes to turn over the ball. The Niners aren't the
I
best.
think Gino has the most picks.
Oh, he's benched this week. Kenny Pickett is
Yeah.
showing up as a starter.
Yeah.
All right, well, I'm right with our guys, dude. I think SF at home, I think they get it done. I mean, they look a lot better. Like, I don't know. Both these teams look a lot different than week one. That's what's crazy about them playing the first and last game of the season. These two teams look crazily different. But I do think,
That was a close game, right? Seattle almost had a chance to win that one, right?
yeah, Nick Bosa ended the game.
Yep.
Yeah, took down Sam Darnold at like the 10-yard line.
Strip sack or just
Yeah, strip
yeah,
sack.
yeah.
Um, and we don't got him this time. But I don't know. Sam Darnold does not play good in games that matter.
Nope.
I've noticed that his whole career. He can't win a playoff game, couldn't win a meaningful divisional game. I, but last week he did get it done. So I think that he wasted that magic last week. I think SF gets it done, wins it 31-25 in a shootout. Niners take home field.
Nice. Yeah, I'm not gonna give you the fade on this one. I'm riding with my guys, obviously. I'm taking SF in this one. I think that win last week kind of showed him that like, hey, we have a big issue. It's our defense, but if our offense is putting up 35 points a game, we have to find out a way to win this game. And I do think that that Bears offense is better than Seattle's offense. They have a really good running game. That Bears running game is really good, and
I
Caleb.
think Caleb's better.
Yeah, I think Caleb's better, especially against the Niners defense. Like Sam, if you start hitting him up with some like different coverages, he starts to get lost. So, uh, you know, I think Caleb was just kind of in that flow state. It was Sunday Night Football. Like he was in his bag last week. I don't think Sam has the ability to do that. So, I like the Niners as well. Okay, here's the other game that's big. New Orleans at the Falcons. Baker needs a win and Atlanta loss, Benny.
Yeah, I mean, so is this Kirk versus Shuck?
This is Kirk over Shucko.
I don't know. I mean, if you're a fan of either of these teams, you probably want both of them to lose, right? So you have a better draft pick because this game doesn't matter.
I mean, this is hardcore copium, but if you're a Falcons fan and you guys get to 8 and 9 and everyone in the division's at 8 and 9 and you lose in a tiebreaker, you might feel a little bit better about yourself. You're like, oh well, we lost in the tiebreaker. We had that we tied for the best record in the division. But
Yeah.
I agree with you. I think a loss helps both these teams. Probably the Saints more. The Saints should lose this game on purpose. Uh, but who knows? Who knows where the bad blood lies? Maybe they don't like the Panthers. Maybe they want to see the Bucks get in. Like I don't know where
Uh,
the motivation's going to be.
well, yeah, and like I don't know the way I see Shuck, at least for coming from like a Niners fan, is he's kind of like their Garoppolo right now for the Saints, where they got him late and he's kind of playing good towards the end and winning a lot of games. And like I don't know. I mean, Shanahan was fine winning out those games when got Garoppolo and kind of tanked our pick a bit.
Yeah, but Shucks are rookie, dude.
I know, but like you know what I mean. Like guy comes in late into the season, wins. I mean, because he's won out pretty much. I think, or he's like 4-1
Yeah,
or 4-2. He has a winning record, needless to
yeah.
say. So I don't think you try to diminish his confidence. If they keep,
So you're saying let Shuck let it fly.
yeah, right. I mean, why try to like if you lose, you lose. But you're going to Atlanta with this game, you think?
I'm going to Atlanta. I like Atlanta to play spoiler. I think Atlanta. I think Baker. I think people like Baker, but they also don't like Baker. So I think Atlanta. I like Atlanta to play spoiler here and kind of just because honestly, the team with the most power in this whole thing, I guess, is the Panthers if they win. But Atlanta's got a lot of power, dude, and
Yeah,
they'll know by kickoff what they need to do. Because if the Panthers win here in an hour and a half, this is all for nothing. But if they lose, then Atlanta knows what needs to happen.
yeah. Kirk looks like a dude who's not going to just lose a game. So I think
Yeah,
Atlanta's going to win.
I
I
do.
uh,
Yeah, I do too.
I think yeah, I think Atlanta takes this one
Are you
probably
gonna
like
fade me to try to get?
I'm looking at the other games. Is there any other place we could maybe fade?
There's really not, dude.
Yeah, the Colts aren't beating the Texans. The Jets aren't beating the
I
Bills.
mean, Steelers, Baltimore.
I
Hope
mean,
that one.
what do you think? What do you think Detroit's going to do?
I don't
You
know.
think Detroit?
We'll get to that one. We'll get to that one. It's up to you. You gotta make your pick.
Um, you taking Atlanta? Fuck it. 24-18. Shock.
I like it,
Shock. Let's
dude.
go. Shock.
The Saints in the last 6 games, their defense they're like the third best defense in the NFL in these last 6 games. The Saints defense is nasty.
Yeah, isn't it like Cam Jordan playing hella good and shit?
Yeah, and I think they just don't have to worry about Spencer Rattler being quarterback. They have Shuck, who doesn't turn the ball over, who's smart.
Yeah, dude. There's one of those teams like the Niners where it's like if you just play decent, you should win some games.
Yeah. Browns at Bengals. Joe Burrow's back. He's playing. He's acting like these games matter. He's kind of a pussy, but I mean, I think Jamar goes for like 130 with 2 touchdowns. T. Higgins goes for like 80. And I think Joe Burrow goes off again.
Is this against the Browns, you said?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got it 38-17, Cincy.
Well, I mean, dude, Miles Garrett still needs that last sack.
Yeah, but Joe Burrow's not going to want to give it to him.
Yeah, and people are saying that like since it took him all the way to this week, like there's always gonna be an asterisk next to it too.
Yeah, he should have gone against fucking Aaron Rodgers. I know you don't do
Dude,
that.
you could have got it like the week before too.
Dude, I mean, he was on track to get it by like week 12.
Yeah. So, uh, yeah, I don't know. Green Bay at Minnesota. It looks like they got Minnesota -10. What's the deal here, Ben?
We're starting nobody.
Okay, and Minnesota they don't have anything to play for. They're eliminated, right?
Yeah, they're 8-8. I
Okay.
mean, it's at Minnesota. I think Minnesota is probably going to win a game. They don't like neither team is really going to give a shit about winning this game. So I'm just going to do it so I could say I've done it before. I'm going Minnesota. Pick it against the Packers for the first time ever.
All right. Do you think it's closer than a 10-point game, or do you think it's going to be Minnesota by 10?
I said 21-17.
I
I
like
think
it.
it's gonna, I don't think it's going to be a
Wait, are
blowout because
the are the are the Packers on their third string quarterback?
yeah, Malik Willis isn't playing. It's Clayton Tune.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's why. All right. Dallas at the Giants.
Who'd you take, Minnesota?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Dallas at the Giants here.
Um, Give me Dallas. I think they'll win 27-20. It'll be a closer game, but I don't know, dude. Dak's never been a guy. Dak, just like Kirk, is not going to just say, no, I'm not going to try to win this game.
Yeah. It's also like a pride game. It's still a rivalry. It's still an NFC East matchup.
I'm sure there's guys on the Cowboys playing for some type of incentive, too.
Yeah. I mean, if Pickens balls out again, he'll solidify that contract even more. Titans at Jags. The Jags are looking to go 13-4. The Titans got 3 wins, two on the road. They have 1 win at home. Trevor Lawrence has been playing really good football lately. That offense is versatile. ETN finally is bet like he had a terrible year last year. He's got a great having a great year this year. I like Jacksonville, obviously. The spread's 2 touchdowns. I think they probably win by 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, I mean, they're finding their groove right now. I don't see them really slowing down. I got them winning 28-17 against the Tennessee Titans. I think Jacksonville gets a nice little W.
All
Finishes
right.
13-4.
Colts at Texans. The Colts are trying to go over 500 with a win here. They've been stuck at 8 wins since week 11. I don't think they get it. I think Riley Leonard is going to leave this game with the concussion.
Riley Leonard's a punk bitch.
I seriously think he's going to leave this game with a concussion. I think Daniil Hunter's going to kill him.
Yeah, I got them. It's Daniil Hunt. Wait, so it's not Phil?
No, there's Phil's not starting.
Yeah, okay, that's 24-10 Houston. Yeah, they'll maybe get 10 just because Jonathan Taylor's balling out. But other than that, like that team sucks.
Yeah. Okay, we move on to the Jets at Buffalo. I don't think Buffalo has anything to play for here, but the Jets are still the Jets. I think Brady Cook, I don't know who they got playing, but yeah, I mean Josh Allen's gonna, hey, I'm the MVP, blah blah blah. No, you're not, dude, but he'll probably put up a big game, I think.
Yeah, I got them beating New York for sure. 28-15. He'll throw a couple touchdowns and they run for one.
Yeah, James Cook, keep feeding him. Get ready for the playoffs. Tune up for Buffalo at home. Uh, 27 degrees at Soldier Field. We got Caleb Williams. I think this game means something for the Bears. I think they can jump up or drop a little bit. Jared Goff, 43 or 4,200 yards, 33 touchdowns, 7 interceptions. Like that's just kind of every year for Goff, man. Like he's a gunslinger and does it show up on the field? Not really. Like it's kind of stat padding, but I mean
Not when it matters, at least.
they've dropped 4 of their last 5 to end the season. I mean, they probably shouldn't have lost on Christmas to Minnesota. They probably could have beat Pittsburgh, but they lost to the Rams and they lost to the Packers. I mean, this Detroit team's just Dan Campbell said last year that may have been their only shot. I think he was right. That being said, I do like them to go get a win today versus the Bears tomorrow. It's a good
Yeah,
it's a good fade spot for you.
yeah, I'll ride with my guy from USC. I think it'll be a high scoring affair like it always is, but I got Chicago winning this game, finishing out the year strong. This is a crazy week. Ben not picking the Packers, Ben picking the Bears.
Yeah,
This is a crazy week for Benjo, but 2026 is a year of trying to win shit.
I
So
like
you
it.
kind of have to do some crazy shit.
I like it. Chargers Broncos. The Chargers are not playing anybody. at all. I think Trey Lance or something. So the Chargers like they have their backup O line in, no one's going, and then the Broncos are playing for that one seed. So yeah, Broncos easy in that one.
Yeah, they're winning that 31-17.
Yeah.
I'm being nice with that 17, but it's
Yeah.
probably gonna be more like 31-10.
Okay, KC at the Raiders. Who's playing quarterback for KC? Kenny Pickett? No.
No, can you pick it? Is it Gardner again? I
No,
don't
it's
know, dude.
not.
I kind of would be surprised if the Raiders go to win this game.
It's not Gardner, dude. It's where how can I not find this? It's Oladukun.
Who?
Chris Oladukun.
Never heard of bro.
Number 19 from South Dakota State. He's 28 years old. Seventh round pick.
Oh my God. Yeah, I mean,
What a
I,
terrible game, dude. Kenny Pickett.
dude, I don't know. I mean, Genti needs 112 yards to break 1,000. That'd be kind of cool if he got that.
Yeah, 1,000 yard rusher.
Yeah, he's had a better rookie season than I thought. He has quite a bit of receiving yards too.
Yeah, for what they fucking put him through.
I mean, they're 2
You're,
and 14, dude.
you're going Vegas. I think
Yeah, I'll
I
go.
think I think they need to. I'm going Kansas City. I think Vegas needs to lose this to keep that one pick.
Yeah, actually, I think I'll go with you. I'll go Vegas. So I'll go get KC.
Isn't it?
18-12, Kansas City gets the W.
I like it. Rams at Cardinals. Here comes Stafford trying to throw a bunch of touchdowns to get the MVP. Rams win that one.
Yeah, actually, I agree with that. 35-10, Rams get it done.
New England versus the Dolphins. The Dolphins are sneaky, dude. Like New England's just disgusting, though. They'll win this one.
Yeah, what's his name knows that this game's a trap game and he's going to want to win this.
Yeah.
Got them winning 34-20, New England.
Because they can also get the one seed too, I think. Eagles, Commanders. It's only Eagles minus 4.5, but I like Philly to get to 12-5. Another 12-win season under Sirianni. I like the Eagles in that one at home.
Yeah, I like them winning a gross game, freaking 22-16,
All
Philly.
right, you have to fade me in this one if you want four fades to get to the tie.
Okay. I will be fading you.
Who do you got?
He didn't get it done for us, so I don't think he's getting it done for them. I got Baltimore winning 21-18.
I got Rodgers.
Rodgers, dude, if he wins this game, I'm gonna be pissed because he lost at home to the Lions when we were in the same exact situation, dude.
Win or get in. Sunday Night Football. And then we'll be back next week for the playoffs, baby.
Yes, sir. Double week coming up, getting the fans what they want.
Yes, sir. All right, Benjo. That does it for the NFL regular season. It was a pleasure.
It's a pleasure, as always, my brother.